to kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boring and exciting parts.
It's me again. I have a tale to tell you about my '07 JKU Jeep Wrangler. Not the car. The car's a water alternator waiting on the part to come in so I can fix it, because the shop wants $1,000 to replace the alternator on this thing, and $500 or $600 of that is the part, when I got it for $110 off Amazon. And before you freak out, oh no, $110 Amazon alternator, the car's got 207,000 miles on it. If the alternator lasts a year, $110 a year for a part, that's nothing. That's easy math. But either way, so the Jeep, it's an '07, 162,000 miles, and it started dying. We hit a bump on the highway or on a road, something hit a bump, it died, and then immediately restart without me even touching the key. And here in a minute, you're going to see some videos of a friend of mine and I and what it was doing here in the driveway. And then you're going to see a video of how I seem to have fixed it. This thing is possessed, and I mean possessed. Through a code that the crankshaft position sensor was off, so I replaced that, $25. And 10 minutes to do it myself. And it didn't help. Got to where it just wouldn't start. I got stuck over in that driveway when there were no cars in it, because I couldn't get it to start to back in here. I finally got it started enough to get it rolling, and then when I put it in reverse, it would die, so I put it in reverse and died and coasted. And then it would never start again at all. The starter would engage. You hit the key. You'll see in the videos coming up. Turn the key and the starter would engage and would never disengage. And then we figured out that if there's two people in it, one in each of the two front seats, it would start. And if somebody got out of one of the seats, it would die. Just goofy. So I pulled the TIPM out, the TIPM as they call it. I hate that phrase. And I cleaned all the contacts and put it back in. And I made sure the battery was charged, and it starts now. Well, it spins. So I got in it, and it wouldn't start, obviously, because it was acting up. So I did something, and now it starts and appears to run just fine. I haven't driven it on the road. I don't want to mess with it today. I've got AAA, so if it breaks down, I can get it back for free. But I just don't want to do it today. So watch these next few clips and enjoy, maybe. But never again will I own a Jeep that was made 2000 or later. And never again. Jeeps before then, maybe fine. I had an 86. It was great-ish. But all this computerized crap, it's horrible. It's ruining the experience of owning a car. That's an '07 and that's an '07. That is more computerized than this. This one gives me almost zero trouble. As far as I know, the alternator I just took off, that one right there, is the factory alternator from '07, 207,000 miles. I have had the car since 2012 and have not replaced the alternator. So as far as I know, it's original. That's a great car. When it runs, this is a great, comfortable vehicle. This one's more comfortable. And they're both '07s. And I love Chrysler products. We always get 200,000 miles out of the cars. But the goddamn Jeep, it's irritating. Either way, watch these clips, and then I'll come back. All right. Hopefully, now watch, we're videoing, it won't do it. My '07 Jeep is possessed. My friend Jay is here. He's running the scanner on it. Okay, it is running. See the RPM? See, it's running. You can hear it and everything. Okay, that light is on because we've unplugged things under the passenger seat. Hold the phone for me, please. Just keep it on there. So when I do this, when I get out of the car, it dies out of the passenger seat. And watch. Now, try to start it. Let's take your key off. See, you hear it. Watch. Oh, last time it started. Okay, turn it. See, it started. When I got in the Jeep, it started. Wait on the seat. My fat ass is keeping the Jeep running.
Now get out.
Watch. See, look, it died. See, it died. Nobody would believe me if it wasn't filmed. He's sitting here and he doesn't even believe it.
I can't believe it.
Okay, we're back again. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big black plug we unplugged. Now he's gonna try to start it. See, it's not starting. Let go of the key so it, you hear it? Now watch. As I bump up and down, it brakes. Now try it now that I'm sitting in it. Starts right up when I'm sitting in it. Now watch, hold this so when I get out of the car.
I'm gonna try to get both of you.
No, just do that, huh?
I got the tack.
I am. And it dies again. We have unplugged everything under this seat. And it does it when they're all unplugged or when they're all plugged in. It doesn't matter. It's possessed. It's Pazuzu. I knew I shouldn't have watched The Exorcist the other day. Here we go. Experiment number 1. Since it won't start unless somebody's in the seat, let's see if it'll start with 4 of these landscaping bricks. This is between 80 and 100 pounds by my estimate. So let's see what happens here. Have to have the right key in the ignition. That's the first part. Turn this on. Everything comes on. Nope. Yep. Oh, almost. Not quite. Almost. It kind of starts and then doesn't complete going. Get complete going. I talk good, don't I? It almost starts, not quite. Experiment number 2. Same setup, same Jeep. 6. So either 120 pounds or 150 pounds, depending on if these are 20 or 25. I'm fat and overweight, so carrying these one at a time is hard. And see, it almost started a while ago. Let's try it now. See? Lights. Starts and runs. AC on. Radio comes on. Everything's working. The brake is not up, but that switch, that light has been malfunctioning for a couple of months. I am going to pull the brake up anyway, just in case. Seatbelt light is on because I do not have my seatbelt on. Let's put my seatbelt on and see if that goes away. It shouldn't, because, oh, it did. Okay. So evidently, this doesn't, what is that noise? It's the radio. The battery's been disconnected to the radios. Not on a station. So, this is revving up like normal. Now, I am not going to get out on the street because if it decides to die, I don't want to be stuck on the street. So I'm going to drive, I'm going to roll out to the sidewalk. Then I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up. I don't know where I'm supposed to stop because I don't have my little parking stop. Okay. It appears to be working. The camera is not working because it is not plugged in. This is not plugged in, so there's no draw except the running vehicle. I'm going to let it run for a little bit and charge. Well, I don't know if I'm brave enough to go out on the road, but I might be, because if I can get up the street and if it stalls, then I can just coast downhill and park in front of the neighbor's house. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see if I'm brave enough. So what'd you think of that, huh? It won't start unless somebody's in it. If you're in it and you lift off the seat or get out, it dies, either front of the front seats. My next experiment is unplugging all of the electronics under both front seats to see if it will start and run without the bag on the passenger seat. And I'm talking about the bag of bricks, not the wife. Either way, with the bag in the front seat, it'll run. And then, but I'm going to see. I may do that later today. I don't know. I'm hoping that with everything unplugged, it just thinks that nothing's there, and it'll work. That, or it'll think nothing's there and it just won't work at all, like there's nobody sitting in it. So we'll find out. Bye.